Let's get scratching.
Hey ho, what do you know? We are back once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I am here. I'm sure you know something different. Yes, I have a face. Here I am in all my glory and really long hair. It's Mello Mocha, your boy, coming at you with another video. I finally decided to put up a webcam because I started streaming with one because like, hey, why not? I don't stream with a webcam regularly because the lighting in my house isn't really all that great, but I started playing more games earlier in the day and kind of opened up some blinds, some windows, get some better lighting. So here we are with ultra high HD. You see me in 4K, not really, but here we are with a Rillaboom. This is the first grass deck I've ever played with because, hey, I like big anchors, I like pirates, and I like ghost Pokemon. Here we are with Dhelmise VMAX. This card is insane. It doesn't look like much when you first look at it. The first thing that comes to your eye is its max anchor attack. 240 damage seems like a lot, but it kind of misses out on some really key KOs. Yes, it can KO Pikarom, but what can't, right? And it can't actually kill Zacian because of Zacian's weakness. -3, Zacian has 220 HP, so it has, this only does 210 damage to it, and ADP, it has 280 HP as well, and VMAXs have way more HP than even that. But the attack that this Pokemon has that's really insane is Swinging Chain. It doesn't look like much, but I'm telling you, this attack wins me more games than Max Anchor does for sure. Being able to hit for 30 damage for every grass energy that's attached to this Pokemon, and we play Rillaboom. Yes, we have the insane shiny Rillaboom from Shining Fates. It is absolutely out of this world. I love this. I actually have the secret rare one as well, the gold card from Darkness Ablaze, but I'm choosing to play this just because I like the action pose. Like he's like dabbing and stuff. I just can't get enough of it. So there we have it. So Voltage Beat. If you get the Rare Candy, yes, it is a Stage 2 Pokemon. You get the Rare Candy in play, then you can accelerate 2 grass energies from your deck onto your Dhelmise V, and then you can attach Return, which means every turn you can attach 3 grass energies to this Pokemon. After 2 Voltage Beats, you can swing for 180 damage, which is enough to knock out, you guessed it, your opponent's Crobats, your opponent's Dedennes, and your opponent's Eldegoss from the bench. Get these cheeky 2-price Pokemon from their support Pokemon from the bench. So we do run a nice 3-2 line. We really don't play more than these. Sometimes I do kind of get messed up because I had like one game I had one of my Dhelmise VMAXs prized. So that was unfortunate. But and I had the quick ball the other one away in my opening hand. But I was able to find one of my 2 ordinary rods to put grass energies and Pokemon back in the deck. This card is very important. You're probably going to cut this as soon as Battle Styles comes out for Energy Recycler because it's just better. This deck really wants to recycle energy back into the deck for Rillaboom. Rillaboom is useless without grass energies in the deck. Right now, we're using the ordinary rod to put 2. When Battle Styles comes out and you get the card Energy Recycler, then you'll be able to put 5 grass energies back into the deck. So look out for that. Do run a nice 1 Crobat, 1 Dedenne line for the list to just kind of help with the draw. What deck doesn't play these, right? Shaymin can really come in clutch as a 1-prize attacker, and Eldegoss to find bosses orders or any other support that we might need. 4 Quick Ball, 4 Pokemon Communication, kind of the staple, right? 4 Rare Candy. People are gonna say, why aren't you playing the Achor version of the deck? I actually played it extremely extensively. I've just decided not to do a video on it. It is better. Achor is better with Rillaboom because you can just, it's a little bit tricky to play because Achor is another 3-prize Pokemon that isn't Dhelmise, and you really want to use Dhelmise because Dhelmise is a better attacker than Achor in theory. But yeah. Force switch. This deck really wants to switch because these guys are fat, right? Rillaboom has been eating too many berries. He's got a retreat cost of 3. People will, let me say it again, people will boss up your Rillabooms. So you cannot afford to cut Force switch. In fact, we went even further, and we also play 2 copies of Bird Keeper for switch outs as well. Air Balloon is not enough, right? We played 2 Turffield Stadium, 2 Boss's Orders, 4 Count on Marnie, and 3 Research. You don't really need Research that much because you don't want to discard too many grass energies if you happen to draw into them, because again, Energy Recycler isn't in the game yet, and we really want the grass energies to be in the deck. So if we happen to draw into a lot, we can Marnie them back into the deck. And 2 weakness guard energies for the fire matchup. Honestly, I have beaten Sun Scorch thanks to these weakness guard energies. If I was in a tournament, I would play weakness guard energies on the ladder. If I ran into a fire deck, I'd probably just scoop. So later on in the evening, when I was playing games, I just kind of cut the weakness guard energies and put in 2 more grass energies. That's just me. And the Vitality Band, remember what I said about Zacian? If you attach the Vitality Band to your Dhelmise VMAX, it can one-hit knockoutization with max anchor, because that 240 minus 30 resistance, because Zacian's resistant to grass, suddenly boosts up to 220 HP on the button. Perfect. Last one I'm going to talk about is Buzzwole. This card is goated for the Mad Party matchup, as you will see in a game shortly. The Jet Punch onto the Sinistes and the Bumblebees, and you can Beast Game a Bumblebee for 2 prize cards. If you're unable to find a Dhelmise VMAX, sometimes you can go for a 2-hit KO with the Elegant Soul and then accelerate to something else later. But this can be a useful card given the right scenarios. So here it is. Credits to Little Dark Fury for making the list. I did make some changes to the list, to his original version of the list. But overall, it was mostly his idea to make this list with Buzzwole. So yeah, that's the list. Let's get into some games, guys. But if I ever quit this game, it's gonna be because I'm tired of the prize cards. I think the prize card mechanic is absolute nonsense. It needs to be removed, changed, or whatever. Anything in between. There's no reason for it. Yeah, I'll probably just keep streaming till I get hungry. Dang, my finger still hasn't healed. So the other day, I was playing basketball with some friends, and the court was just super mossed up and like not in good condition at all. And I went for a cross break and ended up slipping and falling, and I just completely skinned the palm of my left hand. I took some pictures. That's pretty bad. And that was like almost 3 weeks ago, and it still hasn't healed. I think this upcoming Saturday will be 3 weeks. Still haven't healed. Sad. All these stage 2 decks feel exactly the same to me. It doesn't really matter what I'm playing. They all feel the same. You just bop around, trying to get your Porygon, trying to get your Hydreigon, trying to get your Rillaboom. Like, it's all the same thing. To where if you get them in play, you're popping off. And if you don't, like, it's just all the same thing. You Marnie, you research, you Dedenne, you Crobat, and look for your stage 2 dude. He like gets bossed up and stuff, and then you just face plant because you just lose. And I would very much like for the Pokemon Company to print like some kind of card. Like Rare Candy is not enough. Some kind of card, some kind of supporter, like Wally, that helps stage 2s. Maybe they'll feel better once tag teams rotate, but for now, it doesn't feel very good at all. Alright, can this guy not be a jerk? That'd be great. If Crobat's not in the deck, I'm scooping. Actually, I have no idea if it's in the deck or not. About to find out though. Crobat is in the deck. Ooh, we actually got the knockout. How many Rillabooms do we play in this deck? Or, yeah, Rillabooms. We play 3. Okay, so benching this isn't the worst thing in the world. You should have just hit me with Bolton. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just swing with Bolton. Maybe you didn't know how much damage I did. You probably didn't know how much damage I was actually doing. Maybe I shouldn't have benched this Grookey. Because now I don't have bench space for another Dhelmise V. I wish this was energy and not grass energy. But then again, I guess if it was just energy, you could like play this in a welder box deck with Aurora. Then you could just like swing for things on the bench. But would that necessarily be a terrible thing? Getting Marnie here is a good thing because that puts all that grass energy back in my deck. That's pretty good. How much is this guy doing? 120, 150? Right? 3 times 5 is 150. Wait. Basic energy cards. Okay, this is not a basic energy card. Well... he actually isn't knocking me out. He actually needs to boss GX move if he wants to knock me out. So I think it's correct to just dig into the deck here. Swing for 160. And then even if he kills my guy on the bench, he still has 3 prize cards to take. I might even just be able to knock him out with Shaymin, honestly, if he stays in the active. So he actually, what he needs to do is switch into the Boltund and hit with Boltund is what he needs to do, and then boss up my Dhelmise. That'll prevent me from hitting his bench. Right? This only does 30 damage. Yeah, and that does 50 damage. Yeah, so what he actually he needs to switch into Boltund, hit with Boltund, and then he needs to boss my Dhelmise. Prague 415 Gamer, right? Is that right? Oh no, Pro Gamer 415. Bro, do you want to trade? Depends. Do you have escape rope? Or energy recycling? Or a shiny Sinistea? Dude, I'll give you a pack for a shiny Sinistea. Okay, so that's game. Oh, he's gonna switch. Interesting. That's still a game though. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna promote this because I think I have enough energies in deck, right? Because if I put 3 on here, that's 150. Yeah, it's totally enough. How much energy? Uh-oh. 4 times 3 is 120. Is that enough? That's 280. Yes, that's enough. Let's see. Crushing Hammer is 100 plus Shining Fates? I don't believe you. There's no way Crushing Hammer is worth 100 Shining Fates. Let's see. Yeah, but so here's the thing, right? And I keep telling people this. PTCGO prices doesn't tell you how much a card is worth. It tells you how much people are posting prices for it, right? So just because it says that people are posting bids for, what is this, 88 packs, doesn't mean that these trades are actually going through. Because there's a distinct difference, right? Because the average ask price is way lower than that. What's the correct thing to do here? But yeah, I don't know. I don't really play decks that often either that use a lot of See, I was considering evolving into the Thwackey there so I could have free retreat, so I could draw cards. I really should not have discarded that Marnie. I guess we're going in with Buzzwole. I mean, is this correct? It's 250 damage. I'm very much afraid to boss this thing in. I don't know if this is correct. I don't know if this is correct or not. But if you like one gold crushing hammer doesn't really do you much justice. If I were you, I'd probably sell it. If you're not like, you don't have that much stuff. Like, how much is Quick Ball? Like, Quick Ball should be worth more on average than a Crushing Hammer. Yeah. Yeah, the average price of Quick Balls should be worth more than Crushing Hammer. Oh, he Marnies me. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I should not have discarded my Marnie in the previous turn. That was a big fat no-no. Damn, I was really hoping to find a Dhelmise. So I'll have... That's not enough. Maybe research here, try to find a Dhelmise V. Would be pretty good. Pog. The next turn, I can swing on this Persian. Yeah, right now I've been trying to collect escape ropes, hoping that they go up in price when the new set comes out. So I can anchor arm his Persian. I should probably actually... See, I discarded my ordinary rod, so I actually have no more energies left in the deck. So that's bad. I'm gonna bench this just because it has free retreat. Swing and chain him for 150. I probably should have. Probably should have just researched this entire hand. He kind of has to hit me with Dragapult, but I have no more grass energy left in my deck. But he can't close this game out with Esper quite yet. Crushing Hammer's not going to save him. He can push me to the bench, but he's not doing enough damage with Esper to knock out either of my Pokemon. In fact, I might actually consider giving him the Rillaboom because I don't have any more grass energy in my deck, so it can't get like boss trapped or anything. I consider doing that. Yeah, I actually should have researched this entire hand away. He doesn't know I don't have any more grass energy left in my deck. Because normally all I would really need is like one more grass energy and I would knock him out. So we're in a very sad spot right now. Also like how I don't take... Do I take damage from hitting him? No, this is from earlier. Yeah, I don't take the Horror Energy damage if I hit him on the bench. Is it correct to just feed him the Rillaboom? That seems correct. But then I could like get Marnied. Has he played support this turn? If I get Marnied into like no switch. Free time boy. Yeah, if I get Marnied into like no switch, that's pretty bad. Thanks for the follow, man. Crap. A second Ordinary Rod or a Brock's Grid would be pretty good. Hey man, what's happening? Oh, he's gonna stamp me? That's not bad. Okay. Alright, so cool. So we can get Eldegoss. Yo, what's up? Cool. How are you? I'm doing pretty good playing the big green guy. I've been having some pretty interesting people just come in and keep me company while in chat. Like I had an old school friend come in, I had an Italian guy come in, trying to trade some stuff. You wouldn't happen, speaking of trading, I've been asking this like everybody, you wouldn't happen to have a shiny Sinistea, would you? I'll make it worth your while. Dhelmise is kind of fire. The anchor, the whatever it's called, anchor chain move really helps moving around and not having to always like have boss in your hand all the time. Because a lot of late game scenarios is just who digs for boss's order is fastest, right? Boss is just kind of like the win more card. And the swing and anchor makes it so that you don't have to do that all the time, which is really nice. Get rid of a boomer. No candy. No candy. Super good video documentary, I think 9. Yeah, my man works the early morning shift. He's going to bed at 9:30. No shame, no shame. I don't know how this matchup is because they're all weak or resistant to grass, which is bad. Very, very bad. No candy, huh? No candy! Oh my. Oh, that doesn't do enough damage. No candy. Only one more Dhelmise left in the deck. Only one more Rillaboom left in the deck. Dhelmise Fire? Come on, man. Okay, it's still a stage 2 deck. Alright, I'm still spending most of my games digging for candy. You know how it is. That's just the life. Digging for candy. I got a sweet tooth, man, but the shop's closed. The shop is closed. I couldn't Marnie there either. He's got a massive hand. But Marning there definitely wasn't the strat. I could have hit for 30 damage, I guess. That might have been correct. No candy. No, not my Dhelmise or my Shaymin. I need that. Now I get candy. Hilarious. Alright, so now he tries to stall me out with these dudes. I probably actually shouldn't have giving up my Shaymin there, huh? This Rillaboom doesn't do that much damage. I can still swing with Dhelmise though. Dhelmise puts in the work. He shuffles his deck with Turffield. That's the secret strat, man. Shuffling, after you get Marnie, shuffling your deck with Turffield, even though you don't play any grass Pokemon, is like the strat for sure. Why would he bench another Zacian? Man, if I top deck a switch. Oh my god. You know he's mad! You know he's mad! Oh my god, you know he's mad. You know he's mad. Oh my god. Bro, he's livid. He's livid. He's not having a good time. He is not having a good time. I literally top decked that switch, right? Dude, this is going on the tube. I'm posting this. I don't care if I'm face camming. I'm posting this. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, I'm probably gonna stream more later. I just gotta pick something up. A little bit about me. I don't really type in chat that much because I got banned for typing in chat once, and I was like really sad. So I'm not one to really type in chat too often. My boy's got the mad party. Rude. Super rude. You're about to get swolled on, dude. You're about to get buzzwolled. Get the boomster. That is unfortunate. I actually didn't have Pokemon Search in my hand, and I top decked a Calm. So that was pretty good. I was wondering if I was going to get like a Calm or a Quick Ball or something. So that was very fortunate of me. And unfortunate for you, I must say. I must say that is quite unfortunate for you.
That's such a cool looking card. The rhymes. Ah, you're playing the Duskull? I tried that. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think Mad Party. The thing about Duskull is that I don't think Mad Party has an issue discarding Mad Partiers from its hand. I think it has an issue finding Mad Partiers to discard. So what do you got in here? You have 4, so you're doing 80, 100 damage. $160, insane. Okay. Is my other ordinary rod in here? Ah, there goes Dhelmise VMAX. Finally decides to show his face. I feel like ADP right now. Just taking multiple prize cards against every turn, taking multiple prize cards against Mad Party. I feel like I'm playing an ADP deck. Imagine 2 prize cards turn 1, 2 prize cards turn 2. Imagine. Yeah, dude. Buzzwole is goated in this deck. 2 prize cards off of Bunnelby. Insane. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I found the Buzzwole, and it's unfortunate that he had to start the Sinisty. Because if one of those things, both of those things had to be correct in order for me to take 2 prize cards on the first turn. So that is unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate indeed. So I think this is game. Hold on, move! What is this? Why can't I? There we go. This is enough, right? 6 times 3 is 180? Yeah, okay. I could have evolved into another Rillaboom if it wasn't enough. And there you have it. That's the list. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you appreciate it. Go ahead, please subscribe. Trying to get to 100 subscribers. If you like the video, if you like the gameplay, if you like the deck, if you like me, if you like my face cam.
I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers so that I can finally get my own YouTube URL, youtube.com/mellomocha. You do need to have minimum 100 subscribers to do that. Also, I stream very often on twitch.tv, twitch.tv/mellomocha. Links down there in the description. Feel free to like the video, leave a comment, and that's going to be it for me today, guys. Really appreciate it. See you in the next video.